Hello everyone and welcome, my name's Ali A and today I have a guide on how to make the new weapon within Black Ops 2 Zombies. I've been wanting to bring you guys this video for a while but wanted to make it as concise and as easy to understand as possible. If you haven't seen any of the videos on screen now, just click on the links and they will open up in a new tab so they won't disrupt this video at all, which is nice for you guys. The first item, the first of 4, is going to be located just outside the power room. You want to head to the power room and if you use a turbine to open this door, you can do the process a little bit quicker, which means the bus hopefully won't leave without you and then you can jump on the bus, making the next stage even easier. But the first item, the wire, can either be where I'm standing just now or on top of this barrel here, or on the actual side of the power source just here in the middle of this room. There are going to be 4 items in total and I'm going to show you the easiest order to actually collect them in. So once you've got this first coil of wire, you've got to hope that the bus hasn't left yet, and if you've done it quick enough you can then just jump on the bus and you can work your way straight to the 4th bus stop. And the 4th bus stop is the location for where you put all of the 4 items together to create the new weapon. So you just sit on the bus, wait until you get to the 4th stop, and once you're at the 4th stop you need enough points to open 2 doors which are 750 each, so that's 1,500 points, and enough points to get Juggernaut. That will just make the whole process a lot easier. You're not going to be going down, you're not going to be dying from being hit by zombies, so you're going to need around 4,000 points. And once you've opened up the 2 doors and bought Juggernaut, you're then well on your way to starting off the building process, where you can head to the left of this room and you can place the first item on the workbench, and that has then been locked and loaded into place. Now that we've got the first item, we want to be heading to the second one. Hoping that again the bus hasn't left us, what we're going to do is jump back on the bus. We're going to let the bus go all the way back to the first location where we start off on the map. Then once it's left the first location and it's heading towards the second stop, you want to jump off the bus while it's in motion and checking the right hand side of the path that the bus is taking. You want to be looking for the largest part of this jet light gun, which could either be here, the position it's in at the moment, or if we check to the left where the bus is at the moment, it could be where the bus is currently going over near the cars. It's going to be within this area, that's for sure, and I completely fail at getting on the bus here, so unfortunately I have to walk all the way back to the next stop, wait for the bus to stop, then get on it, and then work our way back to the workbench here. Travelling across the map in the bus is going to be easiest up to this point, but then once you're at this point you want to be actually working your way through the map just through the fog as per normal, because it's the easiest way to do it. It doesn't take quite as long. You want the bus to leave so you can head straight into the fog. You're going to be running dead forward until you come across a green light. That's what we want to be aiming for, and there are going to be these tiny little goblin zombies. When you hear them jumping at the ground, you want to turn around and shoot them as they're jumping in the air. They don't have very much health, but if they do land on you, just spam the knife button and you will eventually kill them. This will be a lot easier if you have the Galvanuckles or the Bowie Knife Galvanuckles, making it a 1 or 2 hit kill on these little minions, which can make it a lot easier to kill them. But once you see that green light, you are almost at the 3rd location. You then want to turn straight left at this light and work your way deeper within to the woods, and you're going to come straight across a hut, and this hut is going to be the location for the 3rd of the 4 parts, so we're there already, nice and easy to find. When I was looking for it, it was straight in the fireplace, but it could be on the little desk, little seats area. It's going to be within this room basically, and once you've done that, you then want to head back towards the light, turn right, again head straight forward back to the 4th stop where the building location is, and then we're going to place the 3rd item into its position. The reason why I haven't gone and got them all in one go as I go along the map is because once you pick up one item and go and pick up a second item, the first item will be replaced, so you can only be holding one item at a time. But now we've got 3 of the 4 items in place. Now what we want to be doing is walking all the way through from the 4th stop back to the 3rd stop, so in reverse order. Then once you've got to the 3rd stop, I'm going to slow down the footage here and show you in detail exactly what route you need to take, because with all of this fog it's very hard to see. Even when I've recorded the gameplay in HD quality like this, it's very hard to tell exactly what's going on or which direction to take, but generally just heading in a straightforward direction. So I've got to the 3rd stop here and then working my way back towards the 2nd stop as if I was going all the way back to that location, but I'm not. I'm going to go to the this green light here. I actually passed the bus, and once I've gone to the green light I keep on walking past that, and I'm keeping an eye on the left hand side of my location, my route, because to the left I'm going to come across cornfields, and once I come across the cornfields, not on my right, on my left, once I come across the cornfields I'm then going to come across a sort of row of cars. You want to walk past the cars and then take a left deeper into the cornfields, and then again another left once you get into the cornfields down a tighter route, and you're going to come across Nacht der Untoten, which was the first ever zombies map made for Call of Duty, and the item was just behind the little stairway there, which you could normally unlock and go up the stairs if you were playing the actual zombie map, but again the fourth item is going to be within that Nacht der Untoten building, and then I've just walked all the way back again to the building location to place the fourth and final piece on the workbench to make the brand new jet gun. Now it's time to explain how this thing works. It sucks the zombies in and essentially just destroys the zombies. You don't get any points for using this, and it can overheat. I'm going to explain how the bar works here. If we zoom in and have a look at it, we can actually see that it's overheating and the gauge is going up and up and up, and once it gets into the red, once it gets to the end of the red, it's just going to combust and the pieces are going to drop on the floor. You have to re-pick up the pieces, place them back into the workbench and build them again. The pieces are just going to drop around your feet, so as long as you're near the workbench it isn't too bad, but if you're away from the workbench it's a big pain. So what to be doing is actually using this new jet gun up until the point where the gauge just hits the red. Then you want to stop, switch it out to a different weapon, leave it alone for a round or so, then pull it back out again and use it again. So it's something that is useful because it's is essentially a third weapon, but it overheats very quickly and you don't get any points for using it. But hopefully this guide has really helped you guys. A lot of footage was cut down for you guys to make it as simple as possible. If you're still a little bit confused, let me know. The locations 1, 2, 3 and 4 have been said in order in which a bus goes, starting from 1 to 4, if that helps you guys at all. But I'm sure you are having fun playing Black Ops 2. Let me know what you think of zombies, what you think of multiplayer, and what you think of the campaign. Hopefully you've been keeping up to date with my campaign walkthrough as well. But cheers for watching guys, hit that like button if this video has been helpful, and I'll see you on one of my next videos.